Okay. Alright. Okay. Weight of the world. That's what this art was for. Joon's estate. Beautiful.
You made it.
We did.
Commander.
Hey.
What happened?
A lot of stuff,
Joon.
girl.
She's lost.
Lost?
Overwhelmed by void. Completely. The way the world will be. Soon.
It won't. We
Can't we
will
just stick her
stop
back in
this.
the reactor?
We have
Can't
to.
Joon just fix it
Come
super
on.
fast?
Timey's waiting. She's
And then
arranged
she'd
a
be
meeting
fine.
with Joon, which is surprising.
Then we'd
Honestly,
be fine.
since as far as I know, Joon still blames you for what happened.
I mean, Joon's smart though, right? I just can't imagine that she like actually thought we were
Timey,
behind all
we're
this and has
here.
just been sulking or something.
good.
I'm like, maybe.
I'll let you in.
Oh, that's their power down animation. That is cute. Joon's estate is so fantastic up here. All the security measures and everything else that she has.
Welcome! Welcome to the Estate of Joon.
Estate Joon.
Things are real bad, aren't they?
Oh yeah, very
Yes.
bad timing.
We need to
She has her
start
new
work on
gear
the
though, right?
extractor right
She
away.
does. Look at her
Where's
with her
Joon?
braces and everything.
Inside. Right this way.
Oh, what? Why did
am I
she
not
say it
seeing
like that?
before?
It's got a bit of a trick to it. Joon likes to show off for her
Please tell me we
guests.
can get that
Everything
aquarium
here
for
runs
our like
on
guild
jade
halls and
tech.
stuff.
Power down that battery, Commander.
This is beautiful. Give me this kind of single player housing.
That was certainly flashy.
Ooh.
Working?
Yeah.
This is
Even
so
though the
neat.
labs over at Joonlai are better equipped. Joon says she does all her best work here. I'm not gonna question her methods.
The
She's had so many
chandelier.
applications for dragon magic. Been kind of awkward though, since she hates you, Commander.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Speaking
She
of
does
that,
blame us, so great.
How did you get her to agree to meet?
Oh, agree?
Oh, you didn't tell her.
How did you get in here? How did you get past my security?
Hey, Joon.
Tiny.
Oh, hi Joon. I was just coming to see you.
Joon, we're just
and as
supposed
you
to
can see,
be
I brought,
Gods, I was
Wives.
foolish to let you into my confidence.
Friends.
And Ambassador Mead, I vouched for you.
Lady Joon, I didn't know that I wasn't invited. If I had, I never
Don't.
would have.
I won't let you make a fool of me again.
She's mistrustful. She has trust issues.
The world is coming undone. Su Wan's void will tear it apart.
Then I will figure out how to contain her. Alone.
You can't
Now
do
either
everything
remove
alone.
yourself or prepare to be removed. That includes you, Timey.
Damn it, Joon.
Oh my
Did
gosh.
you listen to any voice other than your own for 5 seconds? Us.
That's actually, I do like that, right? Again, one thing that I actually do love about Guild Wars 2 is that I think that the writers really do a great job of having characters. We talked about this with Bram a little bit, but the writers do a great job of having characters that don't always behave in ways that are, you know, just chill. Like, they can be frustrating, they can be stubborn, they can be short-sighted, they can be arrogant, they can be, you know, fearful,
But she's got her own
anxiety-ridden.
ideas. And whenever I tried
It's
to
one of
talk
those
about
things
you or the
where-
extractor, she shut me down.
I think the
So
world is
what
better
now,
for
then?
it, even if at times
If
you're
we
like,
can make her listen,
please
I'm sure she'll
just
come
do
around.
the
We
thing.
just need to find a way up to
Please
her
just
workshop.
think more about
I
this.
could open a portal.
No, not unless you want to portal your way straight into a cell block. This place is flush with anti-magic security. But it's also pretty easy to manipulate. Joon made those stairs disappear just by rerouting power from the batteries.
So if we redirected power back to them...
Exactly. There are batteries all over the place.
A little bit of a puzzle type deal.
And this place is connected to the Jadebot network, so you can launch them anywhere in here. I just need to authorize your credentials.
Timey's just hacking the system.
Huh. I've never actually been on a tour of the whole house. Every day, Joon
Ooh.
would say she was
A
gonna
little
take
info
me,
and
and
lore.
then we'd get caught up in our work. The whole day would just, you know, slip away.
I'm glad you've been having
Whoa,
such a good
what?
time.
Look at those boys!
Sorry, Commander. I know I failed, but I've learned a lot. And Joon, well,
you didn't
she's
fail,
brilliant.
you're fine.
And despite the mild narcissism, she wants to do good. She can help us, and we can help her, and I know we can make her see that.
Reports. Papers lie forgotten here. They seem to be reports on the investigation at the young reactor. Joon must have been reviewing them over dinner. Read the first report. You, Joon, we rarely see eye to eye, but it's in our nation's interest that we continue to share information on our respective investigations. Despite the repeated insistence of your new assistant, we have uncovered no evidence of Anka at the reactor. This also makes more sense. Because if Lee viewed the commander as a threat and aided in the sort of framing of them, right? Any of the Aether blades that would have been there and things like that would have been swept under the rug by him, because it would be much more convenient to have all this hatred and anger targeted on the outside world, which he himself considered to be an extreme threat. Now the pieces come together, because I felt like that was a story beat where I went, the rest of this narrative is so well done, why in the world would this be like the weakest point? But it does make a lot more sense now. The idea that an outsider could weaponize your technology in a way that you hadn't considered is hard to believe. And even from the beginning of the expansion, we see the two of them butting heads. Oh, they really cleverly set that up. Sorry, I just had to nerd for a second. Even I have to admit, no one knows Jade better than you. What we have recovered is a log in which the pirate Ivan clearly states you were their mark all along. This very pirate has since been spotted in the company of the other suspects. The cleanest explanation continues to be that the dragon champion used their dragon's magic. Your pet pirates betrayed you. That's where the facts lead. These outsiders are not worthy of your trust. Do not let them fool you again. Second report. Madam Joon, our independent investigation did not contradict the findings of the Ministry of Security. I must apologize again for my failure to detain the outsiders earlier. They were stronger than I anticipated. I've turned my attention to the containment efforts in Jade Sea, and I've made my own alliances with outsiders as a result. I just ask that you be careful. They've played us before. I don't know who Captain Fa is. We've had them mentioned. I don't remember if we've met them. I'm trying to think. But I am curious as to why they didn't find anything. You know what I mean? Or lied about it, or the ministry maybe swept it all under the rug or hid evidence of it. I'm not totally sure there, but that is an interesting point. And Joon, I mean, to her credit, right, was trying to double, triple check, trying to make sure that the information she was getting was on good authority.
Don't see any way to open this door. Could be the switch is on the other side.
Can I jump through this window? Can I just, nope. Maybe I can. Oh, here? Bloop. Nope. Okay, never mind. It turns out that wasn't it. Can you interact with these? Oh, we can now. Interesting. I'll take a little puzzle. I need more jade power to power this. Did I just like lock myself in here? Deploy your remote-controlled bot to scout the air. Oh no. Did I get locked in?
Maybe check it out with your jade bot.
Oh, like take my jade bot through the window. Aha! I see. They're a little bit clumsy to control. Oh, she has this gorgeous garden. Look at it. It's so pretty. Oh, I got stuck in the wall. Okay, here we go. Insufficient. Oh, no. I don't have any charge. I really hope they planned for that, because I'm... deactivate bot, descend, ascend, action camera toggle. If not, I am in trouble. Can I, like, bust out of this room? See, I'm out of charge. Can I take my charge back? Can I please take my charge back, sir? Maybe I have to just reset everything because I locked myself in here and that's like the end of that. I don't really know what else to do. I maybe shouldn't have spent the Jade Bot charge on the... Like, this looks like it could be a battery, but it won't let me actually interact with it. I don't see any other way, like, up through the ceiling, and I don't see... Huh. Oh wow, this is deeply unfortunate. What if I clip through the floor into the next room? Is that an option? Can I make that an option for me? This is unfortunate. I really think I maybe goofed it. I think maybe I screwed it up. Maybe I can get the charge back if I click on this? Ah, okay. Oh, what a relief. All right. Now we should be able to open this door.
You're getting handy with that Jade
Woo!
Bot. Maybe a new career if you get, you know, tired of the adventuring life.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Work on Jade technology.
More security mechs. Take them out.
Ooh.
Combat mode set.
That is such a relief. I really thought for a second there that I was just out of luck and I was gonna have to, like, bail on the mission and then come back again. I was like, that'd be such a weird oversight.
Imminent.
Whoa! We got one left. This is fun. There's been such a good mix of different types of encounters, puzzles, riddles.
Can't reroute it. But its power core is sitting right up there. You're just gonna have to climb up and do some good old-fashioned smashing.
Oh, wait, what? Well, can I just go here? Or... Hold on a minute. Can I use the Jade Bot on this? Aha, I can! So, if I put myself on here, and then Jade Bot, and then... Wah! Wow, boy! Do I just explode into the ground on this one. And then we interact. Ha ha! And then... we attack. I like these kinds of little puzzles. I think they're fun.
Good, Commander.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm good at smashing. I'm just imagining my commander, but with that, like, let me smash meme with the bird. I mean, it's not wrong is the thing. It's not at all wrong for her. Okay, so... Hey, Kaz, what's up? We have another circuit here. Right, but we need charge. Can we take the charge back from this? That's the next question. Looks like it. Also, then I'm gonna put it back in here. And that should open the doors? Oh, apparently not. Well, apparently I locked myself out of that room. I mean, I can go the long way around, but... Then let's go ahead and put the charge in here.
I can't say I feel great about ransacking Joon's home.
I don't either, but she hasn't left us much of a choice.
We gotta bust through.
But if
We gotta
were
earn
hoping
her
to make
trust
us more
by being more
this
stubborn
might
than
not
she
be the
is.
best course of action. And if it doesn't work out, we are almost certainly being deported.
If the world's around long enough for us to be deported, I'll accept it. Happily.
Oh! What? It changes the arrangement of furniture in the room? That is so cool. I love it. Try. Munchies completed. So good. You want to have, I have a little nibble again. Just a little one. So this positions everything again differently. Anything else? You read book. A copy of the Kaining Insider. Junlai Jade reports record profits. Junlai Jade reports record profits. Wait, dang it. Junlai Jade reports record profits. There's the correct intonation. Alongside release of their Butler Shanghai 1838. Following a quarter of staggering profits, Junlai Jade has just announced the newest in their line of personal use mechs, a butler, like butler, that promises to do the work of 5 human staff members. The company's founder and lead scientist, Joon, gave the following statement: "Freeing us of the need to perform arduous, mindless, manual labor is the ultimate promise of technology. We hope to have at least one butler in every home in Kantha by the end of next year." How about one for my home? Because I would love if they could do that for us here too. Joon, daughter of Yu Angzhan, a jade trader, has seen her company grow exponentially over the last few years, maneuvering itself from a producer of simple novelties to producing a full line of now indispensable jade technologies that are changing how we work, play, and live. The ideas, the concepts, all of the stuff in this expansion
We tripped the security again.
are just so good. There's so much imagination that went into realizing how this kind of fantasy world and future could look within the context of Guild Wars. It's honestly like exciting to just walk into a new room and see what they've decided to do with it. To see stuff like these little details about, yeah, why not just have it like auto arrange or have different preset cubes of furniture arrangements that you can have in your house for different occasions. And one thing that I also really love about that is that it does actually kind of lean into, at least what comes to mind for me is more like traditional Japanese homes, which had more of a kind of like modular, set it in the way that you want it, right? So like a lot of the rooms were a little bit more of like a bare blank slate, and then the way that you set it, dressed it, you know, the things that you would pull out to put in it would kind of change the function of the room. I'm not an expert on it or anything like that, but just from what I've seen, I get that kind of impression. So if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. But I love that then again you could see that kind of idea evolved into something like this within a fantasy context, where setting the room in different ways and having it be a blank slate in others could be like a modern futuristic take, right? Ooh, I like
Joon's
this
got quite the
room.
collection here. She's certainly decorated.
And she makes sure everyone who enters this house knows it.
I spent a little more time in
Cloud
court
leopard?
with her than you did, Commander. And I think I get it. The nobility won't let her forget where she came from. So she won't let them forget where she's gone.
I mean, yeah, girl, do it. You're a powerhouse. These ancient scrolls are recovered artifacts of the Norn, a race of giants from the Shiver Peak Mountains. Yeah, hey. The text is untranslatable, and much of their culture remains a mystery today. I think one of these is a shopping list. Oh, I love it. And even here, the idea of like how we perceive other cultures, it's such a fun subversion here, especially the kind of almost a meta commentary on many times how East Asian cultures are treated in many other games, right? As being this mystical, like, conglomerate thing that has no real identity, but is kind of vaguely Asian. And it's like, okay, we can do better than that. This is one of the vases made by Yu Dalray. While most of her life she only had access to simple materials, Junlai's success allowed Joon to gift her many new crafting tools. Aww. Joon was clearly a devoted daughter. She's such a good character. Oh,
Wow, nothing bad happened. Apparently that's the one thing in this house not designed to kill us.
oh, it pops that up. Okay, I know what we'll have to do there, but I want to read more. Tyria's various cultures have widely divergent styles of dress. With Kantha clothes, we can only speculate what more recent trends in fashion might be like. These outfits are pretty modern. Mai must have recovered them. Aww. I love everything. That's fun too, to see maybe some, I think probably Elonian inspired garb, right? That's just a little bit, even updated from Path of Fire. All the details are just so great. The pheasants, jewels, scrolls. This is so fun. I love a big skeleton. A monstrosity from the endless ocean. Since Suwon became guardian of Cantha, numerous horrors have been sighted in its depths. This particular specimen was captured outside the young reactor. Spooky! Anything else in here that is interesting for us to look at? We've got that we can activate, but we'll wait on that. Yes, my J-Bot can definitely help. I'll put myself here, and then I'll use the J-Bot to go interface with this and get the battery charge. And clip into it, and then I'll go over here to open the door. I think that's what they want. Oh, I should probably get this back, though, just in case. Oh, it's going to shut the doors. Okay, well, never mind. Then we'll just put it back in there. You know what?
Is this some kind of showroom? I wonder if they're working models. Oh, guess that answers that question.
Different mech that she created or is maybe working on currently. Oh boy, that pulsing attack there. We got a limited amount of space. I've got to figure out how to avoid it. There is this on the wall. Can I use this to shut it down? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, a little help, Cass? Cass? Can we get a little help here? Please, Cass? Can you please give me a little... Alright, you know what? No, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. That's fine. It's alright. Yeah, you're a mesmer. I figured you could like portals around or something. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. We've got 2 arms down. This is still going though.
To find here. We've been pretty thorough.
Showstopper. Can you read any of these plaques that were on the floor? No. Okay, well we got that. We got that charge. But it's interesting because it doesn't seem like... Oh, there's another one over there. I see.
We need to use one cell to keep the exit open, but don't leave the other behind.
So we grab this, and then we'll grab this one again. There's nothing else in this room that we need, it seems like.
You think I don't see what you're doing down there?
Well, Joon,
have a backup security system?
just come talk with us.
Tampering detected. Secondary lockdown initiated.
She sealed off the batteries.
And turned on some pretty unfriendly looking lasers.
Nonsense,
Oh,
Cass.
and we have
All
3 here. We
lasers
need
are
to.
incredibly friendly.
All
You just need to point
lasers
them
are
in the right
friendly.
direction, and they're happy to oblige. Like, say, at some shields.
Oh, I see. So we need to angle ourselves so that it shoots at the shields that are now around. Aha! It's nice that they give you, I think, enough time between the laser pulses too to actually like get into position for what you may need.
Look, the good news is we're getting close.
You're sure?
If we weren't, the house wouldn't be trying so hard to kill us.
Agreed?
Let's get this
Agreed?
done before it succeeds.
Ambassador Meade,
Yes, Detective?
they're
yes?
asking for you in court. News of the minister's arrest is getting around. They need you to answer some questions about the commander's involvement.
Oh, jeez.
Go, Kaz. We can handle Joon.
Kaz, we love you so much, and I don't want to be away from you for a second, but...
My only diplomatic advice is just to listen and try to understand.
Okay, well, we'll do our best on that front. So we need that charge. That charge isn't there anymore. This is interesting. Like, what is happening here? I guess we'll just try it out. Why not? I'm guessing it'll allow us to get up to that balcony. Aha, I see. And then there's probably more stuff for us to discover here. We can go into bot, and then we can grab this, and then use it to toggle these doors. But we need 2 to open this? Is that right? Or will like one open one door and the other will open the other? No, we need 2. Okay, so, oh, there's one over here. But I did not get the laser to target this. So... Questions. We can't go through that. Can I not go through with my J-bot? Oh, I see. It like takes you out of the J-bot. Okay, little buddy. I think they could have we could have maybe had a little bit more door collision shenanigan help on this. Because it is or ground collision, I guess I should say. You like clip through the floor so easy. I think this is super fun though, honestly. I actually think this is really delightful. And I'm wondering about this room too, right? We need 3 on this to open it. I mean, here's the thing though. I can take this one out, but it's gonna shut... Oh, it shuts that door, but not this door. Okie dokie. Alright then. I'm sure there's probably some kind of like achievement for doing that 3-door one. Okay. What? Come back! Okay.
Wait, does Joon have a child?
What?
Yeah, a daughter, Sung.
Oh.
That's a pretty normal thing for a person to have.
I didn't
You
know.
don't spend your time traveling around the world fighting dragons.
I didn't know she had a daughter. I think maybe it got mentioned at some point, and I completely forgot until now.
She's motherly, but that doesn't mean she isn't a mother.
And there's many different ways that
Her
people can be
husband,
mothers,
Keegan,
you know?
That's way more his thing. Nice guy.
Oh, she's married? I also did not know that. Well, that's a bummer because that woman definitely... I mean, I guess she could be bisexual or pansexual. She just, you know what? I'm glad, I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she found love in her life. I've got more than enough characters to choose from, but... Suwon and the Great Wave. Long ago, a hungry dragon woke up. Fearsome Zaitan emerged from a long sleep, intent on eating the whole world. His awakening caused a massive wave which tore across the ocean, straight for Cantha. The people looked on in terror as it came their way. No one knew what to do. No one, that is, except for the salt spray dragon Kuna Vang. She told the Emperor and Empress, "I will get help. Keep the people safe." And so, noble Kuna Vang flew as fast as she could to the home of the great dragon Suwon. "Suwon," she cried, "we need you. A great wave is coming and it will wash away the people of Cantha." Hearing her words, Suwon rose from the endless ocean and said, "I will come." And together the 2 dragons flew to where the raging water now washed over Cantha. When they arrived, the flood had already destroyed the city of Kaining, and the people were running fast as they could, deeper into the Cantha, the wave chasing right at their heels. With a swoop of great wings, Suwon landed, placing herself between the wave and the people. She stared down the oncoming water and commanded it, "Stop!" The wave crashed in front of Suwon, as if an invisible cliff now stood in front of her. The water raged, swirling and splashing, trying to get through. But then the great dragon gave a second command. "Retreat." The wave had no choice but to obey. It recoiled and slipped backward slowly and gently, so that it could do no more harm as it retreated back to the ocean. The people of Cantha cheered for Suwon, and they cheered for noble Kuna Vang. But Suwon did not stay to take part in the celebrations. She slipped away, with a promise that she would always be nearby, and that if another disaster should strike, she would return. Until then, she would rest. And noble Kuna Vang stayed among the humans so that if time came, she could wake Suwon once again. And the people of Cantha rested easy, knowing they had 2 dragons watching over them as they slept. That's why we can't kill the dragons! 'Cause they're too good! I do kind of feel bad about going through Joon's daughter's room, though. That feels kind of like a bad move. You know what I mean? Oh, I love the little paper dragon on her ceiling.
Unauthorized access detected.
Up. Hi. Okay, so this will shoot across. If we open the door. Okay, I see. We need to get it to target here. Then we need to open the door so that it shoots through. Oh, we were so close. Get it to target here. Did that go? Yeah! Sweet. Is there anything else that we can find in this room? That's the next question. I love the little Joon tidbits of lore and stuff that we're getting. Sorry I'm ransacking your bedroom though. Okay, Novi's Science Journals. This is totally gonna hit me while I talk. A copy of the text Novi's Science Journals with several notes scribbled in the margins. They seem to be rather critical of the text's proposed theory. This is the book that she was talking about with Timey. Novi's Science Journals, aka Who Needs Data When You Have Conspiracy Theories? Revision 9. How many times do you need to convince us you're an idiot? This book belongs to Don't Drag Me Into This. As we have so often been taught, or more appropriately, inundated, oh, here we go, by the mainstream scientific community, energy can be neither created nor destroyed within an isolated system. Let us assume for a moment that this accepted law of thermodynamics is true. Then, dear reader, I posit you a question. Oh, this suspense is simply killing me. How can we continue to make claims in support of renewable energy when it is, in fact, a direct contradiction of this thermodynamic principle? You're kidding, right? Let's try and see you support this word guano. Although a cursory search of many of physics' brightest minds echoes my same skepticism. Sources, or do I just take your word for it? That's a huge one on the internet. Everybody take that lesson into account. So-called prestigious scientific journals consistently reject their studies. These elitist gatekeepers of publication cry foul at the idea of their own fragilely constructed theories being threatened. Or maybe the approval board noticed the glaring flaws in your study's methodology. So much for fostering a safe haven for the inquiry and critical thought vital to the study of science. Your overuse of quotes is irritating. The critiques appear to continue on for several pages. For a second, I thought that was like, go sit in Joon's bed. Sit in Joon's bed until Joon comes in and is mad at you. Okay, so we need to get bought out for this, right? Unfortunately, I am gonna get hit by that. And then get this out, and then put it in there, I'm guessing?
No! I was so close.
What do you mean you were so close? Aren't we fine? What? Oh, right. Wait, hold on, this is fine. I can get out of here, but it is just gonna take timing. What? Let me out! What do you mean I can't do a time? What? Okay, that's sort of silly. That's silly. That I can't, like, dodge roll through that door. I mean, it's just because they want me to have to do a mechanic here. Okay, so then that means that I should probably go in here with the Jade Bot. Can I use this? Yes, so we'll use that. Oh, which moved this wall. And then we'll... Ooh. Okay, well, that's cool. That's alright. Secured core. I can't do anything with this. My character has to do something with that. We turned that on, but there's not, like, stairs on this side to turn on. There is this, though. So is that now active? Because... Okay, hold on. Slowly but surely. I'm debating on what we need to do here. Is that now active, or do we need to use this to activate? I mean, it looks like it's active, right? I think it's active. I think maybe what we need to do is, Okay. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. We get this, we get this. Then we take these two back to the door. Then we go back into ourself, but we've already triggered the thing that we needed in here with this. Oh, read notes? Read notes. Sometimes humans become dragons. How? Question mark plus human, sung equals dragon. I need scales, wings, claws. Scales from lizard, plus wings from bird, plus claws from raptor, plus sung equal dragon. So Sung's doodles are my personal writings. I, it turns out,
Launchpad?
am Sung.
Joon will build a thing, not because she needs to, but, you know, just because she can.
Because I too would like to know how I can become a dragon. The only like okay scenario in which Aurene vanishes is if like Aurene and I have technically sort of been one and the same person the whole time, and somehow we merge into one being and we are both mortal and dragon and more beautiful than ever. In which case I will accept this outcome, but I would still like to actually have Aurene as a dragon with us. That's important to me. You know what I mean? Okay, so now we have this puzzle. We have an idea of what we need to do here. I move myself here, then I get this boy. I flip this. Then I move myself here, and I attack this. Perfect. I do want to see what this is. The console is no longer powered. It looks like you punched out its source. Oh. What would have been its... Oh. Oh, no! So I could have... if I hadn't destroyed that, I could have read what was on it. That's a bummer. Honestly, I do actually really like this whole little puzzle area. This is really fun. And doing puzzles and using the Jadebot creatively, like, to me, that honestly is really, really enjoyable. And I am super into it. I really like it.
That
so
should be enough.
Okay, so technically that'll be enough to get us into that room up above, but I also want to use it on that one room to see if there's like a bonus or an achievement or something for doing that one. So we're gonna take these back. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. That'll be 2 charges, right? Oh, we already have 2. Okay. Whee! Then we'll pop this open. Oh, will it not let me through here again? Okay. I think we can go through in here. So we'll go through here. And then in here. Oh. Oh. Oh! They make this tricky on you, huh? It's clever. Definitely makes it harder. Oops, what did I clip into? There we go. Okay, so there's 1. Oh, I should have another one, though. There's 1. There's 2. Now we need to go get our 3rd. These are the kinds of memorable things that Guild Wars 2 just does so well. If you really take the time again and you, like, experience the different quests, you look into all of the different achievements for them, there are so many gameplay hours to be gotten out of this game. So many different things that you can work towards and rewards that you can get. Okay, oh. Okay. And there's our last one. Kitchen! Oh! What, her husband and her daughter are in here? Oh no! Maybe that's why they won't let you, like, come in as the commander at this point. Because it would kind of be like a threat, you know what I mean? You would be, like, threatening them. Oh, but they're just in here? Can I read the stuff that's in this room? Oh, it's like, it won't let me go over here for some reason. But it looks like I can target this. But like whenever I get close up with my Jadebot, it just like pushes me off. I'm not sure what's going on with this. I just want to read what this says. apparently I can't though, huh? Interesting. And they have a cat! That's cute! If we take anything out of these, do those doors shut? Yeah, they do. Huh. Interesting. Is there like a way? Is there a way to be able to go like talk with them, or? Because I didn't get an achievement when I went in there either, I don't think. I mean, I probably not, would be my guess. I don't think there's any other power. Oh, here's one. Oh geez. It's a little bit hard to target these sometimes or tell which one you're targeting with your Jade bot. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Just one. Just one. Just one. There you go. There you go. And then let's go down. And then if we put it here, does that open this door? Aha! It does! So we can go talk to them. Alright. Let's do it. I wonder if they'll have any insight. Oh, I hope they aren't scared of us. I don't want them to be scared.
Hi.
There it is, family values.
Didn't mean to barge in. I'm...
The Tyrion. I know.
Oh.
You're trying to find my wife, I suppose?
I am. It's critical I speak with her. I didn't sabotage her reactor.
I believe you. Timey made a good case. In my opinion, anyway.
This
Joon,
is cute.
Well, she doesn't like to be wrong. And the only thing she likes less than being wrong is being humiliated. You cost her skin, whether you meant to or not.
I'll fix it. I'll fix everything.
That's expecting a lot. You have that in common with her, you know. You'll carry as much as you can in your own two shoulders.
Okay, this is actually very cute. And I love the idea that she is like a cutthroat, you know, businesswoman and an innovator, and yet, right, you still get to see these very human parts of her and the people she loves. More Jim, Ginger, Mulchi. G-Moon's to-do list. Make mail chatbook draft? What is a chatbook? Make sure Joon eats. Find Song New Danso instructor. Return Lao's book. Send out dinner party invitations. What a cute house husband! I love him! He's so cute! I'm so glad we spent the time to do that.
Because they're full of gas.
Oh, good tidbit, Sung.
Mommy doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, she doesn't. That's okay, though.
I like Timey. She's funny, and she knows a lot.
She does, yeah. She's very smart.
Like you very much.
And you probably know a lot, too. Hello, kitten. Yeah, I can pet them! Yes! This is the best room ever! Alright, we did it. So, now we need to get these back. And then we need to take these into this other area, and then we can use the bot real fast and power these up, and then we'll go get that third one, and then we'll power it all the way. Ha! Puzzle solved. Feel good. Long day puzzling. Every day I'm puzzling. It's just like you're listening to the real thing, I'm sure. Okay, get that. And that opened this. Oh, we did it. Oh my god, we need one more. Hold on. We almost did it. We got so close to doing it. Okay, take this. I also wonder those like walls that kind of look like illusions, or like they have like a rippling field or something. I can't help but wonder if like she can change those to display different things or different imagery. We did it.
For you anyway. The stairs just went back out. But don't worry, I'll get this fixed and join you in a few minutes.
Thanks, Timey. You're wonderful. Gonna go have a talk with another powerful woman. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, this is beautiful! Yes, look at that jade! No wonder this is where she does her best thinking.
Arrested. Details are still emerging. But reports are that the powerful Tyrion known as the Commander may have been involved.
So,
Hey.
you're going around arresting state officials now?
Well, he was a purist and a liar. So, you know, yeah, I'll arrest whoever I need to.
Us. He's a purist.
I know. He couldn't have made it more obvious if he'd walked around carrying a bust of Reiko herself. What happened?
We brought him proof we were innocent. He preferred we keep looking guilty.
And I suppose you brought that proof here.
And some cookies I made.
A piece of Anka's extractor.
Here you go, take the evidence, put it in your bank vault. She's so cautious. I mean, I guess it makes sense. But she is not somebody who is going to, like, put herself in any unnecessary risk here, you know?
Commander, it seems I owe you an apology. You really had nothing to do with it.
Thanks, but we don't have time
That's
for
okay.
apologies.
You tried to double check. People just lied to you.
Potential solutions.
Potential solutions? I have a solution. Tiny
And?
I have been working on the means to recapture Suwon and restore the reactor.
Yes, please. Yes,
Joon,
please.
I'm afraid recapture isn't an option.
And I'm afraid not recapturing isn't an option, Commander.
See, I agree with Joon. I'm
Suwon's
all on
magic
that.
is
I'm
all but
all on that.
completely corrupted by the void.
I've been working on a way to increase the efficacy of my filtration system. It's nearly there.
It's too late. You can't.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Joon, I know you don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Only have enough power left for weeks, months maybe, and then everything stops working. Do you know what that means?
I will not allow you to put her back in that reactor.
Aww. I mean, it's not a good solution if she's okay with it, but at the same time, it's like...
I don't want to do this.
Oh my gosh, really?
People will die if those battles
Are you
fail.
kidding me, Joon?
Everyone will die when Suwon succumbs to the void.
I won't let that happen.
I also would like to find a solution that doesn't involve just straight up killing Suwon, one of the incredible wonders of our world, and a kind and generous soul, you know? This is fun though. I love the arena here with these different, like, things that come in and the way that it moves to adjust.
Find us a way to shut it down.
Okay, thanks, Timey. Oh, Joon, you stubborn woman! Just let us talk about this and figure it out! I mean, again, I don't know. I agree in the sense that, like, as a player, but this is just me, and some people feel very different about this. I tend to not like death as just like a thing that is really lightly tossed out in a game. I want it to have like incredible significant meaning. I want it to like, I would rather see things be explored in a way that explores life rather than death. Again, as like an opportunity for character growth, development, change. Even if you never use that character again, I think a lot of times, especially in fantasy, it's such a thing to just be like, and they died, and that's that. I think some of the biggest risks and most interesting things I've seen done have been when you can convincingly pull something off that like doesn't just resort to that as like a super convenient way, I don't know, to get rid of really powerful entities or creatures or things like that, or even sometimes villains. It just depends. But there are times where like an end, a death, is really appropriate and incredibly meaningful and increases the stakes or emotional connotations of a world. So it's always a bit of like a mixed bag for me where I kind of am on the fence about it. It has to be done really well. And if there's any way a lot of times for plots to not just like resort to that, I tend to like it. Also, I just like dragons a lot, so I don't want to see them all die. We've got these like little levers. Oh, we can't interact with them. I was wondering. So let's...
Commander,
oh?
power cores. You know what to do.
I see. So one of those summoned more ads, and one of oh my gosh, and one of those exposed the power core that we then took out. So good! This is so good! Okay, so we've got one of these line attack things, so I'm guessing we're gonna need to angle it onto like a bubble shield. Can I use it on the door to like dispel the door? I wonder. Maybe. Ooh. No, okay. Is there anything else that I can use it on? I think maybe not right now, but maybe at some point in this fight. I didn't quite get out of that fast enough. Will we survive? I think so, slowly but surely. There we go. Joon's house has been such a fun level. Get some puzzles, get some combat. It's a lot longer than I thought it would be. I didn't think this would be such a long story beat, but I love it because learning more about her, I think, has been really important. Especially for our understanding of everything that's happening in Kaining. Yeah, sorry. Here we go. So this is where we're gonna need that line attack. Oh, I can pull it to me? Oh, it moves. Okay.
It just isn't time to make your way work. But the commander's got a solid plan to reconstruct
Here we go. Here we go.
A plan that would bring Kendra me. Or maybe that's been the goal all along.
That has not been the goal all along. Calm down. Joon, okay, look. Joon has reasonable doubts. And I mean, as well, you have to think about all the time that she has spent with Suwon, and the fact that, like, maybe in all but power, she is, although she has, like, used the dragon's power, like a champion would, but in a way that, again, has given back to the people and technology and innovations as opposed to, like, something that has powered herself up. So having that kind of close relationship, I have no doubt that she also just, like, really doesn't want to lose Suwon. And of course she's speaking very practically, and I think she's thinking very practically as well because she is that kind of person, and that's totally fine. But, oh wow, yeah, I'm gonna die here. This is gonna, I can't recoup fast enough. I can't recoup fast enough! But I'm trying! If I can get this guy down, I might be able to rally. I don't know, let's see. I hung in longer than I thought, but I still don't think I'm gonna make it. No, 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 no. Okay, do we have another one that we need to, like, break the shield on? Oh, there's this thing. Now that's interesting. That makes the boxes go away. And then they immediately come back again. Okay. So... oh boy. Ah! Okay, his shield's down. I feel like a lot of these fights take just enough brain power that I get totally in the zone on them. Oh jeez. Getting spicy! So we've got one of those up there. What do we do with this? Because this is like a thing you need to stand on. Can I, like, get him over here? Will he weigh it down? Haha! I can roll on it!
I will do what the gods could not. I will free us from the tyranny.
We got
of the
closer.
cycle.
Oh, we're not done yet?
And you're going to destroy it with your feeble imaginations.
This is so much longer than I thought it would be. Okay, stuff is going wild. We've got so many orbs on the field. Got another Jade Courier here. Okay, he's still here. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? There's a lever that changes the room up a little bit. It doesn't feel like they'd make me go in my Jade bot during this fight, but like the icon is technically still there. So, okay, we rallied. I mean, maybe they will make me go in my Jade bot. Okay, alright, I have an idea. I have an idea. We're going to burn these guys down. But then we have a limited amount of time. Then we have a limited amount of time. Oh, that put that up there. Interesting. See, because I figured I would, like, go here. We'll dodge this. We'll get this boy to use this as fast as we can. And then we'll go up here. Kind of fun seeing how they could use it even in fight design, you know? We'll bring that down.
This last shield's connected to multiple cores.
Last shield.
Take them all out.
Okay. This is so lengthy. In a good way, in a good way. This just feels like this is just a mission. I don't know if this is like one of the strikes that we have. But it is like, it actually is a bit more of a challenging kind of ad boss than I would have imagined here. And yet, it's really, again, exciting. Like, I loved the way that they used the riddles earlier. I like the way now that they're kind of combining that into this action sequence with all the bots. All these different little things you're thinking through as you go through this. Okay, they're down. This thing is firing off lasers. What can we use? Here's this, so we can take this out. And then, is there anything else we need? There's one up there. Okay, so we need to get these to drop down. Oh, there's one over there too. What? Okay, we can jump on this one, right? Yeah. A puzzle. A fight and a puzzle, I see. And then we can use this. But the problem is that our line AoE cannon is in such a position right now that we can't actually like get it up to where we need it to be so that we can hit what we need to hit. Oh, but that'll boost it up. Can I bait it? Can I taunt it with the bot? Apparently so. Okay. Come at me, bruh. Nice. This is really fun. I really like this. I feel like I'm so in the zone right now. Feel like most of this fight has been me just like, but it's genuinely fun. It has like all of my attention trying to figure out exactly what I was gonna do, where, when.
That's the last year security, Joon. You're gonna have to talk to us.
No. We did it. Yes! Bitch, you're gonna talk with me. Now, I have had a long level. I have done J-bot puzzles. I have fought off your J-bots. I'm allowed this spicy form of address. You're gonna talk to me now, and we're gonna have a one-on-one here.
I had it all under control. I saved Suwon from herself. I was trying to save all of you.
Joon,
no, there's no one person
what you did to Suwon
that can save
only
everyone.
Delayed the inevitable.
It gave civilization a chance. Someone has to lead. Someone always has to lead.
Oh, I love her.
I don't apologize for being exceptional.
And you shouldn't.
I don't apologize for being brilliant.
And you shouldn't, and the world will try to make you apologize for it.
You are brilliant. And I know it feels like the world's always underestimated you, but I don't. We share the same goal. You can find a new future.
I relate to this so much.
Without Suwon. I'll help you. But none of us have a future if we go at it alone.
Joon is such an incredible character. It's so rare to see such a complex, strong, brilliant, scientific woman. I love it. And still loving and caring.
Let's talk.
That was so good. Oh.
So you mentioned building a new extractor.
Yes, I think we can easily reconstruct it from what the commander brought us. We'll use that to drain enough void magic that it'll be safe for the commander to deal with Suwon.
Oh.
There won't be much, any time for testing it.
We'll make more than one.
I don't want to deal with Suwon. I just want to love her.
Have you thought about containment options?
That's Aurene.
And if she should fall, we need backup options, Timey. Backups upon backups, always. To protect us from total failure. Unless, of course, our opponents are irritatingly persistent.
Hello, that's us.
We'll get this done. It's gonna be a bit rough and ready, but it'll happen.
Good. Then I'll meet you two in the Jade Sea.
You can be sure of it.
We're finally going there! Finally! Oh, that was so good. We got all the rock, paper, scissors collection. Oh, that was so good. This whole section just had me riveted. I was so into what was happening. I was so interested. My brain was just like, and then this, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do... It's rare that in a game I find myself just so like, that any and all everything just kind of goes away except for that thing that I'm working on. And, well, there are a few things like the collision of the bots to the ground and stuff like that. Again, I think this whole section was so well done. All the instances provide something different. They're cinematic, they're fantastic, they're engaging. Going through her house, what an incredible setting. It reminds me a little bit of like exploring Codicus's manor for the first time, but like even better, again, with like kind of the engagement and all kinds of things. Okay, Joon's recapture notes. These notes are messily scrawled, Joon's normally neat handwriting showing the signs of her stress. System needs a way to filter the corruption from the magic. Identify the frequency of each. Attune another material to the corruption. Something cheap. Amber? Amber serves as a good container for corrupted magic. Just need to teach the system to distinguish and redirect. Oh, system only catching 2% of corrupted magic. What's wrong? Filtration efficacy is now at 32%. We're getting there. 54% today. Periodic waveform disruptions seem to be at fault here. Amber, interesting. Can we use Amber? I mean, because again, okay, so siphoning off the void magic. Siphoning that, I don't even know if that's going to solve everything, right? Because again, unless Aurene learns how to filter magic in a way that Suwon never could, which Suwon herself says is possible for Aurene to do, then we're just going to end up in the same boat again. Unless we really figure out what's happening with the void energy and what it is and what its source is and how to reliably deal with it. Is there anything else that we can interact with in her lab? Because I want to see. No, don't exit. Not yet. Okay. We'll just talk to them a little bit more.
Commander.
Oh. Or
Timey
not.
and I need to focus on the extractor.
Joon, can I give you a hug? Here, hold on. You know what? I do emote hugs Joon. There, I feel good about that. I feel good about that. You're not going to accept it, but I feel good about it.
You go get everyone ready. We'll figure it out.
Okay. It's done. We did it. And now we're headed to the Jade Sea. Oh. It's
Commander?
like... Oh, hold on.
Ready for some good news? You're in the clear. You can finally deactivate that silly mask.
Yay! I didn't even notice the mask. I don't know why. Maybe because I have an outfit on or something.
Right?
Detective Rama testified.
And again, not that anybody would have not seen this glowing beacon of glowing crystalline glory.
In the court. But with Minister Lee being arrested for purist activities, you
suddenly became very unfashionable to look suspicious of outsiders.
Oh, interesting.
Representatives of every major faction are headed to the Jade Sea to help fight the Void.
So what's our plan?
I can't wait to see the Jade Sea. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so incredible. Even just in the previews, I was genuinely so excited about what we saw. I know so many people had so many things to say about the color of the Jade, to the point where I was like, I think you need to just focus your attention on literally anything else. And like, of course, I think there is something to be said about, I don't know, overusing certain elements or colors, but having seen now what they have done with this expansion, I mean, oh, just gorgeous. The level of detail and attention, just gorgeous. And I feel like if people can't acknowledge that, they may have a lot of other fundamental unhappinesses with the game itself that they're kind of just taking out on every element. Again, that's not to say that just because you didn't like the color or things like that, that you fall into that category. It just was so weird to me how many people got so hyper fixated on that one element when there were so many other things, and there are so many other things now just to like absolutely celebrate about this expansion. And honestly, I like the green. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put it out there. There's my bold, brave, controversial take. I love it. I think it's super beautiful, and the way the whole world comes together is incredible. So all of that to say, I'm really excited about the Jade Sea. And I guess the meta there. Again, I haven't done it, but I've heard people talk about how hard it is, and genuinely, I love that kind of challenge. I love something that, again, like, these big events are things that will be running for a long time. So having there be some kind of learning curve on it, I really do think is important. And of course, they'll balance and adjust if it really, really needs it. But there are plenty of people like myself who haven't gotten there yet. If anything, it sounds like having the mount tied to the final meta might be one of the things that needs the most adjusting, and the meta itself can stand alone as something that's difficult and that groups will get more familiar with, and as more people get to that point in the story, we'll have more players and we'll have more coordinated runs and mechanics that people are learning. And so, you know, a culmination of 10 plus years of story, I think, deserves an epic and difficult finale. And I cannot wait to get into it. I'm so excited. But I've been exploring the map in the meantime on Twitch, so if anybody has not joined us for that, definitely tune in. And we have all kinds of other things that we've been running, as well as my full End of Dragons summary that is up here on YouTube. So we had the original version from the first look live stream, and we now have the updated version from the launch day live stream that has a full recap of the story of Guild Wars 2 thus far, to help you refresh, to help you touch on important story beats, and to help give more context to some things you might have maybe missed even in the way they decided to culminate or round out the game. And a section at the end that was added on for that that's all about Canthan history. And let me tell you, as we have been talking about with this run, there are so many nods to things that are actually canonical to the history of this game, spanning all the way back to Guild Wars 1 in Cantha and in the maps that we have. So I've even found that I was glad that I did a refresher and had the opportunity to write it and recount a bit of it, because it has made me appreciate the depth and detail in these maps even more. So check that out if you haven't, but I'll see you all in the Jade Sea to face the End of Dragons.